Alrighty guys, so we're gonna be hopping in today into this anniversary battle game mode. Um this is a pretty cool concept, I would say. The rewards out of this game mode from all the missions and stuff are very good. You get like 8 stones per some of these missions, and you also get 1 stone for just completing the stage. So like in total you're getting almost 10 stones per stage. So like this event gives like 80 stones almost total. Now, and it also gives equips for basically, like, these equips are very specific to the anniversary characters themselves, but like these are basically like the best equips for some. Like, I know some of them are not the best equips for them, but you know, some of them are. But if we go look right here, you basically just fight all the anniversary characters. Like, you basically just go through them one by one. I think it's starting with the 5th anniversary. It has like 2 paths that you can take basically. From what I know, I think it's something like, or it's maybe the 7th anniversary. I could be wrong. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I think from what I've seen, it only gets hard around the 5th anniversary, like up to the 4th anniversary. It's pretty much a cakewalk. So we're going to be doing kind of like a gimmick teams. We're going to be doing like a little bit of a gimmick team here until we get to that point. So for the 1st anniversary one, it's Gogeta and Janemba. So I figured what we'll do here is we'll do just a Gogeta team. I was going to do like only a Super Gogeta team, but I don't have, I guess, the Super Gogeta like SSRs and stuff like that. So this is basically like the best Gogeta team I could bring here. So there are also some missions for every stage. Basically, I think some of the later stages, it's like a speed clear type thing, but for these stages right here, at least for this first one, for the very first one, you just have to clear it once. You have to clear it without using support items, and then you have to clear it with a character of each typing, which we have right here. We have SDR, Int, Tech, Physical, and AGL. And then I am bringing a support memory, but support memories don't count. It's only they don't want you to use support items, so I mean, it's fine. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see how hard or easy this is. I would just, from what I've seen, people have said this is like kind of easy, the first couple stages. So, but I mean, I am bringing some characters in here that are very old. So I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get clapped. I'll go ahead and let this play out. But yeah, this is a pretty cool event, I would say. Like, I know some people might be a little bit upset that this is kind of in place of like a red zone. And I mean, I agree. I would say it would have been nice to at least just get a red zone in this celebration, just to have it. And we did not get that, obviously. But I mean, at the end of the day, I promise you that like red zone is not gonna be like, I guess, completely gone. Like, they're gonna still have red zones. They're still gonna introduce some in other celebrations. I think it's just usually okay, so he absorbs Ki Blast. Okay. It's a little bit annoying because I think a lot of people on this team are Ki Blast, but this Gogeta isn't, so maybe this Gogeta will just solo him. But yeah, like, I know like Red Zone would have been great and nice, but I think it's like because usually on anniversaries they like to do new stuff. So maybe that's why they didn't do the Red Zone stages. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's interesting. I was like, is there gonna be at least like a second phase? Like, okay, well, alright, cool. Yeah, so people weren't lying about this being just straight up easy, so I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, because, you know, these are old-ass characters that, like, honestly, even these equips for STR Gogeta and Int Janemba, it's not gonna make these characters viable. Like, maybe, like, these equips will help when they, maybe at some point, like, they were talking about possibly thinking of doing, like, a second EZA or something like that for some of these characters. So, like, maybe whenever they figure that out and they do that, like, these equips will help these characters out, because these equips give them a bunch of stats. Like, Like they give like all these defense equips, they give like 1,000 or so more defense basically to all these LRs. And I feel like the characters that are affected the most by this, at least right now, is the 5th anniversary, obviously, because they just easy aid, so they're already broken, and now you give them these broken equips, and they're just even better. And it's also the 6-year LR, since like they're gonna easy aid most likely next year, like next year anniversary, if not maybe earlier than that. Like I feel like there's a possibility if Worldwide Download Celebration this year is a Tournament of Power theme, that they will easy aid during that. If that is the case, then they might easy aid then, but most likely they'll easy aid next year during the anniversary. And like these equips definitely help out both Evo Vegeta and UI Goku out, because again they give them a bunch of defense. Like, and it's kind of sad because like Evo Vegeta, honestly in my opinion, he doesn't even really need an easy A per se. Like literally, if they would have just made him where he only has to take like maybe 1 hit and he has his full damage reduction, or if they would have given him like the 40% damage reduction right away, and then he has to take 3 hits to build it up to 70, then he would have been great, because his defense nowadays, like especially when you put on these equips now, his defense gets up to like 250k, 300k, and like I feel like that much defense, if you build up to, you know, 70% damage reduction with him, like he can cook. So there we go. We cleared the first anniversary stages, so we got all these missions, so let's go ahead and collect these. So as we can see here, we get 8 stones, we got all these equips. So these equips basically, these are very specific to STR Gogeta and Janemba. So the bronze gives them 800% defense, the silver gives 400% defense, and then 6 crit. Like this is one of the very first equipments in the game ever that just gives like 6 stats just to give it. And then the gold gives 600% defense and another 6 additional. So in total you're getting 1800 defense, and then you're getting 6 stats. And then the only difference is the 8th anniversary LRs, their gold equips are just straight up level 5 gold additional in crit, and then their silver is level 4 gold in crit. So pretty damn nutty for them, because they both really need, like, you want to give them both, you want to give them additional just so they can super as many times as possible, because every time they super they build up ki, and every time they super the Z duo stacks defense, and the GT duo builds up their damage reduction and stacks attack. And then you also want to give them crit, so that way when you use their Spirit Bomb, they end up, like that Spirit Bomb, if you crit on it, it does so much more damage. So you really want that Spirit Bomb to crit. But there we go. So I guess we'll, yeah, like these, I'm sorry these first couple videos might end up being really short, because like I think all these stages are going to be kind of like this, where it's just not going to be that hard. So, but yeah, I'll go ahead and just end it here, and we'll come back for the rest of these videos. I'll probably have these like uploaded all in just one day, just because I don't want to have these like strung along after for just, you know, multiple days. But we'll see. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.